Yeah, what's up, guys? Just going to be talking about my situation. Maybe it might help some other people in the situation. I've took out a loan at 7.5k. At 23, working part time, and I'm not making a lot of money, to be honest. Um, Under 2k. Let's just keep it brief. It's not ideal, but we move. So pretty much, my situation was my old car was starting to give up on me. Did want a reliable car for free, yeah, at least. And I want to get some resale value on it because I don't want the car for free, yeah, and then it just becomes, obsolete and it's just not worth reselling. But I think I would get resale value out of this. I basically bought a Toyota Yaris, pretty new plate, so I think I will get resale. I know it's depreciating, but they kind of hold up a bit stronger compared to other cars. Um, the loan was the best option in my eyes. I feel like I couldn't really just take out the money on a car like that with the money I was making at the moment. And yeah, I didn't really want to use my savings a lot for it. So yeah, 6.9% APR, overall, or 8.5k over 4 year. Hopefully, I'm not going to be paying it over 4 year because this is the whole point of the debt plan. I do not want to be stuck in this debt. I want to pay it off as quick as possible. So I'm in a good position. Obviously, yeah, bottom part, low wage, so we're gonna have to figure it out. We'll see what the plan is. I think it's an okay plan. I'd like to see what you guys think and maybe give us some suggestions. Pretty simple idea. Monthly payments. Obviously, at the moment, I'm paying about 150 a month on monthly payments over 4 year. That's obviously that would be like 8.5k overall. But I'm gonna lump sum my old car. Hopefully the car sells for. I'm hoping for like 3k. That's what I'm hoping for, but I haven't really had any interest in it, so it could go down real quick. I'm not looking forward to that, but that is like a big situation at hand. I do need to get good value out of this car. We'll see what happens, but I think it is worth the price I've listed it. Obviously, in savings, I will be using some of my savings. I don't want to be using a lot, but it's more of like an investment account. And an investment account at this age, I know I should be investing every single month, but at the moment I need to get rid of this debt because the debt is probably going to outpace whatever I put in an investment account. So that's the plan. What I've done so far, I've lumped sum 2,920 from an investing account. Um, Monthly payments, I'm putting 180 in, which I've already said. But I'm putting an additional 230, which I've managed to like pay off like my holiday for next year. That's giving me like 150 extra and stuff like that. Um, so around 410 a month, like altogether, on the monthly payment side of things, which is pretty good. Obviously, it's really good that I'll be selling my old car because if I get a good price, I'm hoping to sell it for like 3k. But at the moment, not a lot of people have really turned up for it, so I'm not too sure. But 3k, we'll see. But obviously, with the extra payments, I think we'll be able to pay this off fairly quick, under a year, hopefully. Under a year, so the interest won't be anywhere as bad. That's the idea. Here's the calculations that I've got so far. So as soon as I got the debt paid off, 2,920 got us down to 4,580. And then I'm putting an additional 430. Well, an extra 230 or something like that on the 180. So 430, 4150. And then the 3Ks, obviously from the Fiesta, which would knock me down to 1,150. That's the best scenario that I'm possibly going to get. That would be amazing because after maybe 3 months, I'll be able to fully debt free. That £410, £430 would be freed up real quick. And that could go back into investing, and within a couple of months, I would get back to where I was. But, you know, the idea is just to be debt free, so I haven't really got anything to worry about. I don't owe anything to anyone, so if I did leave a job or I took a different job opportunity, because at the moment I'm learning Python and I want to, progress into some sort of like software development and stuff like that. But at the moment, I'm just, I want to be debt free, so I don't have to owe anything to any place, and I'm keeping the monthly money coming in. That's if the car sells. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be realistic. Maybe say 2,500. That would knock me up to 1,650 overall, which isn't a lot when you think of like car loan and stuff like that. But then it would take about 4 months to pay off, which would just be before Christmas, which is great because obviously Christmas, you know what happens at Christmas. But yeah, it puts me in a good position for next year, and I'll be debt free next year, and I'll have that £430 freed up. That could go straight into investing every month, or it could go into anything really. But I wouldn't have to worry about the car unless there's any problems that come along, which, touch wood, I haven't had much with my old car and with this current car. So yeah, that's my plan. I would like to know some suggestions, because I'm not really I'm not really smart when it comes to money. I try to be. I know that I shouldn't have much debt, so I hate debt. I just try to be out of it as much as possible. Even when I'm a low wage, I do not want to be on this. It's the worst idea for me. So if there's any suggestions to figure this out, or possibly another way to get this quicker, or because at the moment I just want to get out of it, and it feels like a bad decision, but I feel like in 4 months' time I'll thank myself if I can, get out of the debt, and I'm in a much better situation again. But yeah, I'd like to know what you guys think. Just drop a comment or something like that. It's my first video. It's really just for like the general people, how they do their debt and how they pay it off. I know people just pay it monthly for over 4 years, but for me, don't really like it. I just want to be out of it. So, yeah.